Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're playing the Total War Warhammer II Battle Replay. As you can see, the Dark Elves have, well, they've marched all the way to the deserts that the Tomb Kings call their domain, and yeah, things are going to get messy. So once again, I'm against Turin. This should be a really fun one. So I decided I want to try out some new units. I haven't been able to show this guy off yet, the Chill of Sontar, which I think is just awesome, and also it just makes me think of Sontarans from Doctor Who, which is hilarious. So if we have a look, he's got a frostbite move. That's right, minus 36% speed if he can catch someone, which is awesome. He's also got a cool frost breath attack, which is very fun. So that's pretty cool. And, you know, he's got the same thing. Another takes its place, you know, with the crazy sort of hit point replenishment that he usually has. Got regeneration, so weak to fire, but, you know, he regenerates. So with regeneration and another takes its place, it's pretty great. But, you know, he can get pretty damn surrounded, so his leadership will break a bit. But 83, if you compare that to the actual Hydra of 73, he should be able to. He should be a lot more hard-wearing. He shouldn't just flee when he gets surrounded like the Hydra is one to do. So that's right. I have the other Hydra too. I brought all of them. So a little bit ridiculous, but should be a lot of fun. Also, I want to see how the Sister Slaughter do against the Tomb King front line. I mean, they got poison attacks, which is pretty cool. Crazy high melee defense. So I'm thinking they can just kill fodder basically indefinitely. They'll just be able to keep killing stuff. And that's kind of what I want them to do. So that should be a lot of fun. Also got Malekith on a cold one. I haven't seen Malekith in a while, because, you know, all the new stuff, right? But, hey, Malekith. So, he's got Word of Pain, which I'm going to use to quite good effect, I believe. Also, Destroyer, with the ability recharge range is really useful for stopping the Tomb King to be able to use their fun toys. Also, I can sunder armor every time I cast a spell, which is great. Also got Gaze of Malice, just to hit, you know, cheap things, not cheap things over. And also a Soul Stealer to get his health back, so that's really cool. But I've also got Slaanesh Harvesters that also have a Soul Stealer and a Word of Pain, so these guys are going to be getting a lot of work done. And also, I've got, hang on, did I just bring them? Yeah, okay, I only brought the Slaanesh Harvesters, I didn't bring the usual Doomfire Warlocks. My front line is all spears, because I needed cheap front line, I needed just stuff. Sister Slaughter should get a lot of killing done. These guys should get a lot of killing done. Malekith should be able to hunt down lords and heroes rather successfully, and these guys are going to be great support. So it's going to be pretty scary. So Turin, he's brought some Nehekara horsemen, so he's got them on either side. These guys are pretty good, and one thing that must be mentioned is when we played this, the patch notes weren't out yet. So I had no idea that the Realm of Souls now heals double. That's right, Realm of Souls heals double the amount it used to. So the front lines are much more hardy. So it's pretty cool. He's also got some Carrion, 2 units of them, and he's got these Ushabti with great bows that are going to be an absolute nightmare. Also, he's got some Skeleton Archers, he's got a Tomb Prince, he has Cetra the Imperishable. Hopefully we can, you know, prove that wrong. Hopefully. And also, Skeleton Warriors in the back. So, you know, he's got a pretty good front line. You know, Kepragard are just going to hold out for a long time with their regeneration, and the Tomb of Souls being even better. So that's going to be very scary. But he's got, you know, Skeleton Warriors and Tomb Guard in the front. Should be pretty cool. So, let's speed things up, because this is quite a long one. It's quite atrocious. So here, he's getting some good damage into my Hydra, which is real sad for me. I'm bobbing and weaving as much as I can with Slaanesh Harvesters. They're quick enough that they can avoid a lot of the fire from the great bows, and that's good, because my front line is getting pretty close. Unfortunately, this Hydra is taking a bit of a beating, which is no fun. And, oh, I did get hit there. It's really hard to micro everything and to keep these guys bobbing and weaving. So I basically just told the Dread Spears just to charge off and, you know, go straight for the Horsemen. I'm happy for them to just go and do that. So, Slaanesh Harvesters really need to move up here. So a lot of damage into the War Hydra. Malekith, he's going to need to get involved somehow. And, but, you know, with all the Carrion are obviously going to be chasing down, you know, well, ranged units is kind of their bag, but I don't have any, so that's pretty great. So here, going to try a nice breath attack, and I managed to blast my own War Hydra and do a load of damage to these guys. But mainly I just blasted my own Hydra, which was not clever, not very clever. So here you can see these guys coming in, trying to deal with the Hydra. So we can't have that. So use Word of Pain on Cetra to make him worse. Tomb Prince still going to be doing alright, but with these two just bullying them. Ooh, Gaze of Malice, knock these guys over. Always worthwhile. Here he's chasing down the War Hydra, which I cannot have. So I'm trying to get onto the Nehekara Horseman with this stuff. Try and slow down, you know, this chasing. Because I want that Hydra back. Kind of an own goal there. I just kind of blasted him with, you know, my own breath attack. It's not really what you want to do. So here, trying to chase these guys down. Soul Stealer has gone down on these guys as well. I don't know if that was Malekith's or these guys, actually. But anyway, so I'm going to keep beating the crap out of these guys. I'm getting so much damage into his Lords and Heroes. It's pretty great. So here he has used Neru's Incantation of Protection. But does this guy do magic damage? No, he doesn't. So that will actually help him. But these guys hit like trucks. So that's pretty great. Unfortunately, Sontar is under a lot of missile fire. I really need to stop these guys, but I've got nothing that can get around. So here I'm trying to get the Sister Slaughter around, but he's chasing me with the Tomb Guard rather successfully. Over here, still chasing with Snatch's Harvesters. Hopefully I can get that Hydra back. So another breath attack. That one didn't hit my own guys, so that's pretty great. But he's routed now, with the great bows firing into his flank like that, and all these archers. He's not long for this world. Poor guy. Aww. Yeah, he's going to go down. There he goes. Aww. Poor snaky boy. Anyway, so, Malekith kind of caught out now. He's on his own. He's been rampaged with the Curse of Jaff. So, okay, he's back. But Tomb Prince is really beaten up. The Nehekara Horsemen are trying to pen me in. But Malekith is holding his own for now. So that's pretty great. Snatch's Harvesters still trying to chase these carrion off. So get the War Hydra back. That's very upsetting. But he got back! Hydra's back! But they are so far away. So that is not good. So I'm trying to get some guys in the back. Need to get rid of these guys. A load of missile fire on the Sister Slaughter is not good for me. Malekith still fighting away. So you can see Jaff's Incantation of Cursed Blades giving him some extra damage so he can help whittle down Malekith. But Malekith is such a powerhouse. There's no give. He just doesn't give up. So here, use another Word of Pain. That's right, I have another one. And that's pretty great, so he's not going to be able to get much damage in return. I'm trying to chase with the Dread Spears, but he did catch me a little bit here, which is annoying. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, yeah, they did double back. They got a little bit caught. So I'm going to keep running them. These guys are going to keep running this way. He's still got the Great Bows, which is really annoying. He's still got a full lot of Great Bows over here. These Spearmen have managed to hold down these Skeleton Warriors and everything for quite some time. Sister Slaughter, let's see, they got 86 kills and 90 kills, so they're doing pretty well. And they are fighting Tomb Guard, so that's pretty impressive. So, yeah, really happy with that. Unfortunately, Cetra is still going. Another Word of Pain. Malekith, come on. Big hit there. Luckily, though, Dread Spears are turned up, so this bodyguard of Nehekara Horsemen are going to get completely dumpstered. But Malekith has to survive this. So things are looking very tense for them. Another Gaze of Malice, try and knock these guys out. And actually, that did a substantial amount of damage. So unfortunately, it's pretty neck and neck. So stand your ground, putting up the melee defense. God, this is so close. This is so close. But Ushabti are coming in. That is really bad. Sister Slaughter coming in now, because they've finished off all the Tomb Guard, and they've still got half health, which is brilliant. But they're going to be a juicy target for this stuff. So I've got Dread Spears chasing down these Ushabti Great Bows, and they'll actually do pretty well. They'll do pretty well. Ushabti, I think, have got less armor now, at 95, so it should help. So, yep. Cetra is dead. Managed to catch him out. But now I have to bob and weave with Malekith because all the Great Bows are shooting at him. It is not good. It is not good. But leadership is wavering, you know, on a lot of his units. I'm pretty injured. But balance power is pretty even. So it's going pretty well. So here, Nehekara Horseman finally getting finished off. My Hydra is back, and he's got a load of health because he's been regenerating the whole trip. So that's pretty great. Oh no, Cetra's not dead. He's still there. God damn it, Cetra. Ugh. So anyway, I'm trying to chase him down with the Snatch's Harvesters. That should definitely help. They got magic damage, so if he does pop, you know, the Incantation of Protection or whatever, should do all right there. Should do all right. Unfortunately, though, I can't withstand Archer Fire with these guys. That's going to hurt like hell. So I'm trying to bob and weave, trying to avoid, you know, what I can. Malekith is trying to avoid what he can, but this is not good with all the Great Bows firing. I'm just having to run around in circles and run these guys away. Yeah, just there's so much micro going on here. So, and this guy, still plodding, please plod faster. So here, he's trying to throw his archers at me, basically just to keep his, keep Cetra alive. So here, I'm getting some damage in, going to charge into the next lot. Unfortunately, he's still got healthy skeleton warriors here, and he's still got these, Ushabti. Luckily over here, I'm still chasing these guys away, which is pretty hilarious, that these Dread Spears have managed to keep chasing him. But he can kind of kite me pretty happily, because these guys are quicker, and they've got great range. So now he's the other side of the map, I'd have to chase him the whole way back. So that's not good. So here, my, yeah, Snatch's Harvesters ran away, which is not good. But, juicy breath attack. And, I mean, that is a bullseye right there. But somehow, he's still alive. And he's still getting his health back. How is he getting his health back? God damn it. So that is really annoying. He is wavering though. Here, though, unfortunately, Lucerian's Incantation of Vengeance can slow these guys down, do a lot of damage, and with the constant, yeah, charges from all sides, they can't hold up to that. That is really sad. That is really sad. So I try to use Word of Pain on this guy, not realising that he's already broken, so that's a bit of a pity. So Snows' Harvester's getting a nice rear charge into these skeleton archers that I really need to deal with, or else he's just going to kite me to oblivion. These are Shabty, and have now run out of ammo, so that's good news. Over here, still trying to chase them with the Dread Spears. I'm never going to catch him. Very annoying. And Cetra now being attacked, and the Hydra gets him. MVP's right there. MVP. He took a frost breath, and he's still in here fighting. What a champ. So, here, Sister Slaughter are coming back in, trying to get them onto Skeleton Archers, but these Skeleton Archers can do a lot of damage in return, or do a lot of damage to the Hydra. It's tough to tell. So, things are looking a bit tense. These guys are wavering, which is awesome. Really want to catch them and kill them. I really do. Oh, Dread Spears, please just somehow be faster. I don't know how you do it, but please. Oh, Malekith got killed by Great Bows, by the way, if you missed that. So that's really quite upsetting. Here you can see Snows' Harvesters are back, but there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. Sister Slaughter, leadership is not good. They could fight this stuff off pretty damn well, but their leadership is just too poor right now. And their health is actually so atrocious. One hit is going to kill a unit. So, but look at this. They are chewing through these Skeleton Warriors. How many kills these guys are? 160. I mean, that's pretty great. Hydra, somehow managing to hold out in this fight, which I'm very impressed by. He's on 6 leadership. Oh, dear God. Come on, stay in the fight. He can win. He can win this fight, you know, so long as he doesn't run away. So, Dread Spears are coming in. Unfortunately, though, the Ushabti are starting to fire into the Hydra, and that is enough to break him. That's so sad. Poor Hydra. He did so well. He did so well. Shame about that early breath attack. That was pretty funny, let's be honest. So, and now, yeah, the Ushabti can keep pace with him. So they're just not gonna, let him run away. So really, it's just down to my Dread Spears. So really, Turin can just turn around and kill me, but you know, he's taking his time about it. Come on, Turin, just come fight me. Come on, come on. Don't be a coward. So these guys gonna get shot point blank, which is not good for them. Oof. Ooh. Oh God, these poor guys. Those shields. Not going to help, buddy. Not going to help. But, you know, these Dread Spears are going, so that's alright. You're going to come in here, hopefully catch these guys. That was my plan, but he bobs and weaves. He just wants to keep these guys alive to spite me, I think. God damn it, Turin. Anyway, so, having to move around the corpse there. Poor guy. Aww. Oh, well, at least he looks chill now. Anyway. So, here, he's charging in with Skeleton Warriors and, you know, Skeleton Archers. It's all pretty knackered. Balance of power, not actually hugely in his favour, which is pretty incredible to see. But, once again, he can just turn around and start shooting at me, which is irritating. You know, rear charge in here, it's going to be really bad for my leadership. Get rid of these Archers, though, but being shot point blank again is not ideal. So, you'll see balance of power really shifting in Turin's favour soon. I'm surprised it's not more in his favour, honestly. I have one unit left who's wavering. I mean, like, he counts, you know. Anyway, so there we go, valiant defeat. Definitely a fun one. But God, that early breath attack probably cost me the game. If I just kept that one Hydra going a little bit longer, I could have probably got a lot of work done. But no, I had to breath attack him in the side. Which also meant that front line survived longer, which meant the Sister Slaughter were, you know, busier for longer, having to kill that stuff. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, we'll do better. But it was still funny. I still think that was funny. And it was a hell of a tense match. And, I mean, guys, you saw those, you know, all the infantry in the front line. It survives a heck of a lot longer. So, the Tomb Kings have actually had a load of debuffs to their constructs. Just they've lost armor across the board. Which I think is a great thing, to be honest, because it means like cheaper infantry can whittle away at them a bit. You know, just anything can get some damage in now, which I think makes a lot more sense. But, you know, it means they can actually sort of flee back through their own lines, because all the chaff isn't going to die immediately like it used to. Because, honestly, it was a bit silly. It used to be just, you'd have some infantry, but they'd all die. And then it would just be Arcan with a load of constructs surrounding him, and then that would win. And that was boring. So I like this change. It should have, you know, a lot more impact on the sort of diversity of the roster. So I think Tomb Kings are actually going to be quite interesting soon, which I really like, because, guys, I hate Tomb Kings. I've just found them so tedious and boring, but they should really help. So I really want to see how it goes. But this was a lot of fun, and I haven't had a lot of fun fighting Tomb Kings in a long time. It didn't feel cheesy or stupid. It just felt like a pitched battle, which is great. You know, that's what you want out of a game like this. So, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this patch. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure to go check out Turin, if you haven't already. I'm sure you have. I mean, it's Turin. He's got a much bigger channel than I do. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.